Hi guys, I'm Miss Allen, and today I'm going to show you the basics of playing the trumpet and how to get started. When playing any wind instrument, you need to form your embouchure. Your embouchure is the way your mouth is shaped when you play. So when you play the trumpet, your embouchure is going to look like this. Now, how do we get there? The first step is to say the letter M. M. Once you're there, M, you're going to pull the corners of your mouth back. M. You're going to point your chin to the ground. M. Creating a flat chin. M. Now, once you have your embouchure set, you're going to blow air through your lips until they start to vibrate together. This takes a lot more air than you think. Don't squeeze your lips together, just set them together. Once your lips are vibrating correctly, you can take your mouthpiece now and you're going to hold it like this with your thumb on the bottom of the shank and 3 fingers here on the top. You're going to bring it to your mouth and set it right in the middle of your lips as they're making that M shape. M. Then you're going to do the same motion where you're going to blow air through your lips and sound is going to come out of the mouthpiece. Remember, none of this happens without air, so make sure you take a nice deep belly breath. Practice that a few times until you get a nice consistent sound. You can also try making higher sounds and lower sounds. Experiment with the mouthpiece and getting all different sounds. Take our mouthpiece and we're going to put it right here on the lead pipe of the trumpet. It's really the only place that it can go. Now, let's look at this trumpet. How are we going to hold this trumpet? Rule of thumb with the trumpet is you play the trumpet with your right hand, you hold the trumpet with your left hand. So the trumpet has 3 valves. The first valve, the second valve, and the third valve. And they each have slides that connect to them. We have our first valve slide, our second valve slide, and our third valve slide. When you take your hand and you wrap around the valves, your thumb is going to go right on top of the first valve slide. And your ring finger is going to go in the ring of the third valve slide, right here. Your pointer finger and ring finger just wrap around the valves and your pinky just hangs out right here. Once you've got your left hand position just perfect, you're going to take your right hand and you're going to make a C like this, with your fingers kind of curved and stretched out a little bit from each other. Kind of like minifig hands. Now we're going to take our thumb and we're going to put it in between the first and second valve, right here. Then our fingers are going to curve right on top and it's going to look just like this. Pointer finger on the first valve, middle finger on the second valve, ring finger on the third valve. Your pinky is going to sit right here on top of this ring and it's going to look like this. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. When you go to press down the valves, make sure you press them down all the way. In order to get the correct sound, you have to press down the valves all the way. If you like this video and want to see more like it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now, let's make some sounds on the trumpet. Make sure that you're sitting up straight. Bring the trumpet right to your mouth, just like we had with our M. Set your embouchure. Don't press down any valves, and you should make this sound right here, which is a G. No valves pressed down. Now, you're going to vibrate your lips together and blow air, but you're also going to use your tongue. You want to say the syllable T when you play. Do you hear how my tongue is moving inside my mouth? T, T, T. It's going to put our tongue right up towards the top of our mouth where it belongs. And it's going to sound like this. If you don't get that sound, that's okay. You might get a lower sound, which is the note C instead. Most beginners get that note or the G, the higher one. They're played with the same fingering, no fingers down. So see what note you can get. Can you get both the C and the G? Playing the trumpet can be frustrating at times, so don't give up. Your lips are gonna get tired. If it starts to feel like you can't feel your lips, here's one way to wake them up. Now all of a sudden, you've got all the feeling back in your lips, and it's time to play the trumpet again. No matter what, just make sure that you keep practicing. The only way you're going to get better is if you actually play the trumpet. Do your best. Your best is always better than you think. Thanks for watching. Go practice your trumpet, and I'll see you next time.